Yo, what is up, guys? This is your boy, HamzaConnection, coming at you live. And in this time, I'm coming at you from Warsaw, Poland, because I'm on a business trip and doing some cool stuff for Echo. So we have this quarterly business meeting review, and then I have to test some new things that are going to be deployed for some countries, and it's gonna be super exciting. And this is what I want to talk about because I am super, super excited about things. And I want to talk about the way that you view and angle things in your life. So basically, I've seen this a lot, like especially like in the firm that I work at, when people are given like a course so they can prove themselves and all of that stuff, they're like, should I have to do a course? I don't really want to do a course and all of this stuff. Where I'm like, seeing the thing as a different opportunity. Because think about it, if your firm want to pay a course for you so you can improve your competency, your competence, so you can do your work better, it's like a huge, huge opportunity for you. Because you can angle it in a way and be like, oh, I'm gonna have to do this course thing and it's probably boring and all that stuff. But there's always two sides of the coin because you can also look at it from a positive, well, positive perspective. And that is super important. You can always angle things from a positive for, oh, shit, I am totally off in this podcast. I think I'm super excited thinking about all the things like I want to do. I'm right now in my hotel room and I'm like, but basically, you can always angle things in a positive way. You can always angle things in a negative way. Because even for instance, let me take a real life example. Even for instance, this trip, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm going all the way to Poland. I had to wake up early. I had to like sit in a plane for some hours and all of that stuff. And then I had to go there, sit in meetings all day and all of that stuff. And for me, I'm like, that is freaking amazing. But I can also angle it in a negative way. But I decide to angle it in a positive way because I'm like, whoa, okay, this is it. I'm going to a whole new country, man. I'm going to a whole new country. Yes, I have to wake up early, but I want to be there so I can be there early to the meetings, get my work done, and then see the rest of Poland. And as I speak to you guys now, it's the light, and I have been to some shopping malls, and it has been amazing. It's been cool to shop and taste some different foods and all of that stuff. And right now, we're back in my hotel room shooting this podcast episode. And I'm super excited because I got to meet the people that I usually like write emails to and all of that stuff. I got to meet them in person. It's so amazing. And you get that vibe. You see a new office, you experience new things. And I remember when I was talking to our CEO, by the way, if you haven't noticed, if you don't know, I never mentioned the company that I work for. So basically, the company that I work for is a company called AKQA. And I talked to the leader, like Ajas. He's a super successful guy and all of that stuff. And written like two books, I think. And yeah, he started pretty young. And I talked to him when he was visiting like Denmark. And what he said was experience the horrors. Like I told him, how can I become more like you? Like the awareness that you have in certain things is just mind blowing. I was like, those are the things that I see like in successful people. They just have so much awareness and 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 they have such a big perspective. And it was like the way that you get that is just by experience the horrors of the world. Then you will find inspiration to build something that will help humans, that will help people. And that's amazing. And that's the thing. So, for instance, right now, me going to Poland, going to Warsaw is building up that thing because I get inspiration. I'm seeing the Echo office. I'm seeing the way that people in Poland interact. There's so many inspiration. I'm seeing how the malls are structured, the pricings, the things, the campaigns, all that stuff I'm sucking in. And I'm also like, I think this is like, I think it's called Hampton Hilton. It's a pretty fine hotel. So I also get to experience this. Like it's a cool hotel. So I also get to experience that awesomeness here. So being in that environment and being with some pretty successful like people as well, like being able to talk to a jazz and all this stuff, inspiring, and also some people in Echo that are really high up in the ladder, and I get to see how they talk, how they interact, and I get used to being in that environment. So it becomes like more of a norm to me, and I have experienced it, so I know what it's like. And also, I feel, for me at least, I feel like it's pretty badass that your work flies you over to a server, so you can attend a bunch of meetings and create a bunch of value for our clients. That is just amazing that that is possible. I feel like I just see the craziness and all of that stuff. And that's just, it's just crazy because you can angle things so you get so much fulfillment in life, and just the way that you decide to view things. And that's the key word here. You have the power to view things in a certain way. You have the power to view things in a certain way. And seriously, this is quite amazing. Like I might even make like a more follow-up episode where where I'm less super excited and all that stuff, so I can give you guys some greater examples than this. But this is just like right now it's happening, and I'm describing it to you guys, and I'm super blessed to be here. And some people are like, no, I don't want to be here because it takes too long, and I don't want to travel and stuff. But I see that as an opportunity, and to each of his own. But I'm just saying, you can frame everything in a good way, and you have the power to do that. So I want you guys to realize that, because that's something I also need to continually realize, and also need to continually implement, because sometimes I'm a sucker. I see the negative things in everything. And sometimes I'm a positive guy and I see the positive things in everything. And I tend to be the guy that sees the positive in most situations. And I want to improve that aspect of me and see more, even more possibility, because that's what makes me fulfilled, and that's what makes it such an amazing thing to just be alive, exist. Like seriously, gratitude for all of it, like the experiences that you get. It Your day just becomes so much better. Every second, every minute becomes so much better. That's what I want to leave you guys with. Where are you seeing things? Where are you choosing to see the negative in things instead of the positive in things? And remember, you do have a choice of how you frame it to yourself. You do have a choice. So I want you guys to look deep into that. And I'm also going to do that like for myself, and really take the time to really go through things. Where am I choosing to be negative instead of being positive and excited and happy? But I gotta go, guys. I want to reach so much stuff here. So yeah, basically, oh my god, man, I'm super excited, man. Take care, guys. Peace.